So I'm now recording the meeting, and I'm going to open the meeting up, and then we'll say the pledge and approve the agenda, and then we're going to go into executive session, and I'm going to ask the chief and Bill Wallens and Matthew Ryan, who are the town's attorneys, to join us in executive session. And I'm going to put Christy into the waiting room. And then we will be in executive session. And when that's over, we will come back out, and I'll bring Christy back into the meeting, and Chris Marks may be joining as well at that point to talk to us about some stuff. So with that, I'd like to make a motion to open a special town board meeting for June 24th, 2020.
Second.
And that is Dan. Right. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. So just an announcement. This is being held via Zoom. Right now, it's a closed meeting. We will be Zooming or sending this to a live YouTube channel once we get out of executive session. And so with that, I'd like to please ask people to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God,
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, thank you. I'd like to make a motion to approve the agenda.
Second. Julie?
And discussion. I would like to add an item at the end to discuss the spending on the capital project for the new police and courts, involving our spending freeze and giving the supervisor authorization to approve some items. And then David sent some stuff in. He'd like to have a discussion about progress and plans for the addressing questions for last week's town hall and how the board's moving forward with this, the governor's executive order for the transformation.
Just want to provide updates on both of those things.
Okay, just updates. Great. Anything else? All right, all in favor?
Aye.
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 All right. We don't have any announcements. And with that, I would like to make a motion to go into executive session and invite Matthew Ryan, Bill Wallens, and Chief Lucchese.
Second, David.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, Chrissy, I'm going to put you in the waiting room, and I'm going to pause the recording and restart it when we come out of executive session. Okay, we are recording again, and it is now 9:33. We've been in executive session for about 2 hours. The Bill and Ryan and Chief have all signed off. I would like to make a motion for us to come out of let's see, I'll admit Christy back into the meeting. And so I've admitted the deputy clerk back into the meeting, and I would like to make a motion to come out of executive session.
Second.
And also I'd like to make a motion to call another special meeting of the board for Monday at 7 p.m. on June 29th to continue this discussion. You know, tonight we consulted with the attorneys and we've reviewed our options for moving forward. We're going to continue to review records and some material, and I'd like to have another meeting on the 29th to continue to work on this.
I second that.
Any more discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, and so we're now live streaming as well. I just made a motion for us to come out of executive session and for us to call a special meeting on Monday, 7 p.m., June 29th. Where for the rest of this week, we're going to continue reviewing the records and see what our options are moving forward based on our attorney's advice. So, and live streaming as well. I just made a motion for us to come out of executive session. Reviewing the records and sorry about that. See what our options are moving forward based on our attorney. All right.
You're muted, Neil.
Did I turned the other sound off? We got to hear a repeat of what I just said. And so now can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Okay. So the other thing I wanted to discuss, we're working on this capital project for the new courthouse. We also have a spending freeze in place because of the COVID and the budget implications. And we put very strict levels on what we're allowed to spend, the limits without town board approval. Some of the projects where we're on a pretty tight timeline with this capital project. And I was going to ask the board, this money is not coming out of the budget. It's part of the capital project budget that we've put together. And so I'd like to ask the board to authorize me to approve items on that spending that are above those spending limits, and then bring it to the board after the fact, unless it's out of hand. Like, so today, the example is we need to buy stuff to paving cloth to put down, and we hold the project up if we don't order it and then before the next town board meeting.
I would approve that, Neil, as long as they are budgeted.
Hold on, I think
Project.
David's muted.
No, I heard him.
Okay, I would just say I would approve that. Can everybody hear me?
I can hear you, David.
Yeah, just want to say, Neil, that I would approve that motion with a slight amendment, which is that as long as the expenditures on the new Justice Court project are within the budget in that project.
Sorry. I mean, I'm at some. Yes.
I'll make the motion that David made.
I'll second that.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Sorry.
Guys, can you just clarify that motion? Because I couldn't really understand.
The motion is that Neil can approve expenses on the Justice Court project above the limits that are currently in the spending freeze, as long as those expenses are part of the budget for that project, which is separate from our regular town budget.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I think I got it straightened out, guys. Sorry. Great, and that's all I really had to talk about tonight. And David, I want to hand it over to you with the. We wanted to give an update.
Just two updates to the public relative to our town hall that was held last week. we had promised a transcript of the questions that were asked and our best effort at answering those questions. We plan on having that by next week's town board meeting, next Thursday's town board meeting. That's the first issue. And the second issue, we hope to discuss on the agenda at that town board meeting as well, our initial draft plans for convening a community coalition to explore police reformation and transformation. So we're going to have that on the agenda, so you can look forward to hearing more discussion about that. That's it.
And with that, anything else? If not, I'd like to make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Nice.
Thank you.